Hi guys, welcome back to class. Now before we get started, I just want to see how you guys' day is going, get the mood. Let's see, give me a big thumbs up if you've had a really good day. Or give me a thumbs down if maybe it's a bad day, it's not really going your way. Or just give me a thumb to the side if it's just, it's just another day. Alrighty, let me see your thumbs. Oh, I see a lot of good thumbs up, but we have some mixed reactions. So if you guys put a thumbs down, I hope by the end of the day or by the end of this class, those thumbs turn to a big thumbs up because I got some fun stuff planned for you today. Alright, so to start our class, I want to show you guys this really cool video. Now, raise your hand if you guys have heard of the San Diego Zoo. Good, so San Diego Zoo is a really big zoo that has tons of different animals. And they have this cool thing called a live camera. So we can see the animals and what they're doing right now. Today we're going to look at the ape cam. Oh, let's see if the camera can find him. Oh, he's right there in the corner. Oh, down there.
What is he doing? Look at his face.
He's just relaxing. But like I said, I like that question. Are you guys curious as to what they do all day? Do they just sit all day? What do they do when no one's watching, Oh, he's rolling around. And it makes you think, even if they weren't at the zoo, what do they do when they're in their natural habitat? I'm curious. I have a lot of questions. Do you guys want to know?
Yeah.
I do too. But you know who was able to find all of that stuff out? Here, let me close out of this. Miss Jane Goodall. She was a scientist that went to the jungle, and she was able to study them for a really long time. And she was able to learn a lot about their behaviors, what they eat, how they act, and she learned a lot of stuff that we still teach and talk about today. She was very important when talking about chimpanzees. And today we're going to be talking about her book and all the chimps. So keep that in mind. We're going to come back to this a little bit later. But right now, I know the past few days we have been talking about key details and main idea. So we're going to be going over that, giving you a little bit of a review. So as a reminder, main idea is the big picture or what the whole story or paragraph is about. While the key details are the supporting little bits of information that support the main idea or help tell what the main idea is. So to practice that, I have this nice little sentence up here that we're going to read together. All right, on a count of three, we're going to start reading this together. 1, 2, 3.
I love sleepovers with my best friend. We play games, have pillow fights, and build forts. I had lots of fun.
Do you guys like sleepovers?
Yeah.
I know I do. Do you guys do that? Do you guys play games?
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys have pillow fights?
Yeah.
Do you guys build forts?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow, I know I used to do that all the time. I'm glad it's not outdated. I don't feel as old anymore. All right, so we're going to try to figure out first what the main idea of all this is. So what's the big picture? What's this all about? Let's see. Emma, can you tell me what the main idea of this is?
I think it's having the sleepovers with the best friend.
Yes, so the main idea is all about having a sleepover with best friend. So the main idea is having a sleepover with my best friend. Alright, so now that we know what the main idea is, we're going to try to pick out 3 key details that are in here that help support this main idea. Let's see. Brenna, can you tell me one key detail from this story, this research?
I think that we play games.
We play games. Good job. That's definitely one key detail. Everybody clap for Brenna. Good job. Good job. Now we have who can name me the next one? Evelyn, can you name one more key detail?
I think have pillow fights.
Have pillow Pillow fights, that's right, that's another key detail. Again, give Evelyn a good job. And then we have one more key detail to find. Let's see, Megan, can you tell me the last key detail?
Ooh, build forts.
Build forts, that's right, good job. Good, so we had our main idea, which is sleepovers with our best friend. And then we had our three key details. We played games, had pillow fights, and build forts. Good job. So now we're gonna do the same process when we read our book. We're gonna see what the main idea is so we can figure out key details. Now I want you guys to all come join me up front onto the carpet. Take a seat, take a seat. I know, don't be scared of each other. All right, so today we're gonna be going over chapter 4. So we've already kind of started it, but I want you guys to read with me the title of the chapter, starting with chapter 4. Count of 3, 2, 1. Chapter 4, the chimps. Good job. Now we're actually gonna be starting on page 56 today. Now, before we start reading, I want you guys to look at these pictures. All right, take a look. Let's see. Emma, can you try to tell me what's happening in this first photo?
The monkeys are playing or fighting.
Playing or fighting, good. That's a good guess. Let's see. And Evelyn, can you tell me about the second photo? What do you think is happening here?
It's a picture.
Yeah, it's a picture of a monkey, and it looks like he might
his
have a
name,
name.
maybe?
Yeah, so he has a whole name on his own. And then this is gonna be the last page we're reading. Let's see, Brenna, can you tell me about this photo?
It looks like there's a lady trying to feed the monkey.
Yeah, so it's like a lady in front of the monkey. Now I'm gonna read the topic sentence of our first page. It says, in many ways, the chimps behaved like humans. So those are our clues. Now I want you guys to think, what could these 3 pages be about? Think. Now here's what we're gonna do. On the count of 3, I'm gonna have you guys stand up. You guys are gonna walk around, try to stay in this area, don't go too far. And I want you guys are gonna have 5 seconds just to walk around. And then when I say freeze, you're gonna stop. You're gonna turn to the partner nearest to you. And then I want you guys to talk about what you think these 3 pages are gonna be about. So ready, stand up. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Walk around. Try not to stand right next to the person you were just with. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, freeze. All right, turn to the person near you so you guys partner up. Good job. Now I want you guys to tell your partner what you think these 3 pages are going to be about, just based off of the title, the topic sentence, and the pictures that we looked at. So ready, set, go.
I think maybe chimps are like humans, which is weird, but kind of seems like it.
So they act like humans.
Yeah. And
So,
this
like,
chapter's all
do they go
about
to
the
school?
chimps. Maybe. I bet we'll find out.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. So let's see. Emma, can you tell me what your group thought might be the main idea, please?
We said that chimps act like humans.
True. So we learned that from the topic sentence, that they might act like humans. That's a good job. And then Evelyn, can you tell me what your group thought?
We thought it was going to be about how the chimps act like humans because they were like hugging and like dancing.
That's true. So you used the topic sentence in the photos to realize that maybe we're talking about how the chimps act just like people. So now we're going to try to see if you guys are right. Everybody take a seat back down on our carpet. Good job. Now we're going to be reading the next 3 pages. So try to follow along and let's put on our listening ears. So in many ways, the chimps acted like humans. Though unable to speak, they had their own means of communication. Jane learned to tell what their different grunts, pants, and screams meant. For example, chimps greeted one another with soft, panting grunts. A certain loud scream was a cry for help. Oh no, that would scare me. Chimps, like humans, express feelings through gestures. They hugged and kissed one another. They bowed to show respect. And they patted friends on the back for comfort. Do you guys do that? Do you guys hug your friends?
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys sometimes give your friends a pat on the back?
Yeah.
So chimps are just like humans in like that, where even though they can't talk, they use a lot of gestures, just like us, to try to express how they feel. All right, let's keep reading. They also shook their fists or threw rocks to show anger. That's not nice. Do you guys throw rocks?
I'm not allowed
No, exactly. We shouldn't throw rocks. To Jane, naming the chimps just felt right. Did Jane have a favorite chimp? Yes. She called him David Graybeard because of his silvery hair around his chin. We all have our favorite pets, right? She has a favorite chimp, just like we do. And in one of her books, she wrote, David Graybeard had the most beautiful eyes of them all, large and lustrous, set wide apart. That was a really big word, lustrous. Can we say lustrous together? Count of three. 3, 2, 1.
Lustrous.
So lustrous means that his eyes were really clear and pretty. All right. Now, David Graybeard had a calm... Oh, wait, I almost skipped a sentence. They somehow expressed his whole personality just through his eyes. David Graybeard had a calm nature and was not afraid of Jane. He was the first chimp who seemed to accept her. One day, Jane held out a piece of fruit to David Graybeard. He came up to her, took the fruit, and then held her hand in his. What a special moment that was for Jane. David Graybeard taught Jane Goodall a lot about chimpanzees. So that was really interesting, huh? We learned that chimpanzees have gestures just like us. While she was studying them, she actually had a favorite chimp, just like how we have our favorite pets. Name one was actually able to bond with him a little bit. Was the first one to accept her and let her near him. Now, we're going to be talking about this, and we're going to start filling out a worksheet. Dun, dun, dun. It's okay, it'll be easy. So I want you to stand up, go back